Hello, everyone. I don't know what happened to the song, but it's supposed to be in the background. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you see? Uh, while I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with the song. You cannot hear the song, right? Weird. Let me see. Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why. Now I know why. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Here we go. Finally. Um. Yeah, I'm getting some warning from the software. Is it like, can you hear me, guys? Make some noise in the chat. I want to see if everything works. Yeah, a lot of breaking news. Crazy, crazy night. And most of it is still ahead of us, which is crazy. Um, okay, so let's wait a couple of moments, couple of minutes, so to see some people joining. And in the meantime, I'll just have a look in the map. Please like the chat, like the chat, like the stream. And crazy, crazy news happening right now. Still developing. The situation is still ongoing, and I believe will still be ongoing for a while. Let's say this way. And let's look up at the map of commercial flights. Okay, well, this might be preparation for like attack. It might, not definitely, because look at the lineup. But it's too vague to make any conclusion. Yeah. Okay, so let's turn this off. I want to know from you if you can hear me. If you're here, please make some noise. Write, I don't know, put a yellow heart in the chat. Okay? Yellow. Nothing crazy, not blue, not red, not black, just yellow. Okay. Wait, I just want to fix some stuff here. Wait. We'll start in about, I don't know, 1-2 minutes just to see some people joining. Why is the clock all weird? I'm not sure. Let me see. Weird. Don't know what's happening with this software. Well, anyways. Oh, hi. Hi, RG. How you doing? Okay, so let's start with a couple of the latest news because it's crazy. Something like seriously, it's crazy. It's crazy tonight. Things are like setting up, and it's like we haven't seen nothing yet. Like, okay, so first of all, it started a couple of hours ago. A couple of hours ago. Hi, RG. Hi. Um, so let me show you. It started a couple of hours ago. Let me see. Yeah, a couple of hours ago, I already started to see reports about. Let me show you. Let me show you. It was first of all, Iran was publishing evacuation orders for UAE, Kuwait, and Bahrain. Hey, Flashy. Hi. I hope more will join soon, or I'm actually not really seeing. Something's wrong with my software. Like you're writing in the chat and it appears like no one in this stream. So I have no idea what's happening. Maybe I'll refresh it. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so a couple of hours ago, there were reports inside Israel, in Israeli like groups and all of that, about how the U.S. is giving the Israeli authorities a heads up that they will probably do a strike tonight, and the authorities in Israel were like not officially, but it was like, oh, we think maybe we'll get attacks in return from Iran. Not official. Nothing like was told to the public, okay? But this was already unusual. And then it started super weird. I must show you. First of all, this is how they published the evacuation notice. They told them like, what do you mean evacuation for entire countries? Yes, on Israel, Fleshy. This is not official. These were like, I don't know, people talk. It's a very, how can I say it? It was in groups that usually are not saying shit, not just like everything. So I do trust this, but then again, it's not official. And also things can change. And people also can fear something and nothing happens in the end. But it was brought up, let's say it this way. And it wasn't brought up before, like any evening of the week. So, and then Trump was publishing this. President Trump just published this on his Truth Social. I think it's pretty obvious. But then I started hearing also reports about that the Americans are recognizing movements on the ground in Iran, and there are movements for a larger attack. Not necessarily on Israel, but like that's all it said. It was like the U.S. as past messages that they are seeing a preparation on the ground for massive attack. Okay. And then like less than an hour later, all of a sudden, you have simultaneous. This is what I heard. I guess we will know for sure maybe in a couple of hours. I'm not sure. But I've seen it a lot that it happened simultaneously. Like the US started attacking Iran. At the exact same time, there were missiles launched from Syria, which is near the Strait of Hormuz. It was launched at vessels like ships. And my theory for why did it happen at the same time was probably, it's my guess, yes, but it's like that maybe the US, like maybe those reports were true, that they saw them preparing the launchers and all of that, and they made the decision to attack, but they probably made the decision like 1 minute too late, you know? So as soon as they were launched, that's when the attacks happened. Like exactly the same time. So it means like that they wanted to get ahead of it, but maybe they couldn't. Just a guess. So I'll show you. And by the way, massive, massive, massive attacks tonight by the US. And in amazing places. We're going to go through all of it. And also, okay, so let's go one by one. This was published from US Central Command. Oh no, this is earlier. Yeah, there were claims by the Iranian regime that they killed 6 or 3 American soldiers. And then the US Central Command said, no, it didn't happen. So that's good. But I'm looking for the next, where is that? From Central Command. Maybe it's here. Oh, I think this is it. Let me show you.
Forces have begun launching more strikes.
Wait, one moment. Do it correctly.
Against Iran just moments ago. CENTCOM says that U.S. forces have begun launching more strikes against Iran just moments ago. The strikes are meant to stop Iran's attacks on commercial shipping vessels. All right, Joey, going back to you on that, you know, talking about Lindsey Graham and, of course, his stance on the war with Iran, or the endeavor in Iran, I guess we will call it, and then now to this, to more strikes. We probably knew this was coming, but what's your reaction to, I guess, the building intensity here?
Yeah, I think I'm probably sounding more like Lindsey Graham every day, so call that what you want. You know, I understand this a little bit, but the regular American sitting at home is probably sitting there going, if every time they do something bad, we have this list of targets that we say will stop them from firing or attacking on ships, why don't we just take out that whole list and then they can't do something bad? It's more complex than that, but if the administration doesn't tell us more, that's what we have left to deduce. Or if they want to say every time they're striking that strike has a positive effect on their ability to attack ships, it makes you wonder, are they still gathering intel? Do they not know exactly where these drones and fast boats are coming from? Are they having to kind of figure it out as they go? Are these tertiary? And
okay, no need to listen to, like, they're just moving, like, spending, like, time. But this was let's go through this. So 3 hours ago, minus or plus 3 hours, there were missile launch towards the Strait of Hormuz from Syria. Okay, and then there were reports unclear of explosions. People didn't know if not Kasham Island, but that was a bit later, a couple of minutes later. But it started appearing reports of explosions, and people didn't know if it was from launches or from incoming missiles, like attacks. But then it continued, and it didn't stop until this moment. 5 explosions were felt in Kasham Island, Bandar Abbas, in Hormuzgan. That's in southern Iran, like around the Hormuz. But they went much, much deeper into mainland. I think it's called mainland, like deeper into Iran. Oh, yes, this is the official notice. Yes. At 5 p.m. today, ET, Eastern Time today, U.S. Central Command forces began launching more strikes against Iran to continue degrading their ability to attack civilian mariners and commercial ships freely transiting the Strait of Hormuz. The commander-in-chief has directed the strikes to hold Iranian forces accountable. By the way, we also saw crazy, crazy things today that sadly the Lindsey Graham, the senator, has passed away. And then there were starting to appear some mocks and things online, and I heard even that they took responsibility, but I couldn't find it. So I'm not sure, but let me just show you one thing. Where is that? It's jumping. Wait. We'll get to everything. Why is it jumping? Wait. No, it's not here. Here, look. This was like from Iranian newspaper, I think. Get ready for sudden death. Okay. Who is that supposed to be? I have no idea. This is Hegseth, Netanyahu, Israel Katz, Eyal Zamir. But who is that? I'm not sure. So, where were we? Let's go back to this. And, oh, and by the way, many, like, Fleshy asks, was any U.S. equipment last night? What do you mean? Any U.S. equipment left last night? Can you be more specific? I don't get your question. But there are reports about, for example, like fighter jets above Tehran. American, I guess. Maybe Israeli, we don't know. There are also reports of the Iranian Air Force scrambling their fighter jets right now. And I think I would advise them not to. Flashy, you're asking if anything was hit last night. There were many hits. And also today, there was something that I couldn't find more information just because so much kept coming in. So I can't manage. But some serious thing happened in Kuwait today. There were a couple of direct hits, one after another, on Kuwait base. And that's where they said that the soldiers died, but CENTCOM said it didn't happen. Yeah, there were some. Oh, you mean equipment like fighter jets or stuff? I don't think so. I didn't hear anything about that, but I don't think that we will hear at this point. I don't know. But more interesting, not only fighter jets are attacking in Iran. There are reports of missiles launched from Kuwait to Iran by the US, which I don't think happened before, at least not now. Hi, Starhopper. Thanks for happy to have you here. Thanks for coming. Yes. So let's move on. As you can see, also 2 hours ago, jet activity over Baghdad, which I don't know. I'm hearing some people are saying very vaguely, okay, that maybe Israeli jets are involved tonight, but it's not official. So I don't want you to take it and as true. Like, it's something that I'm understanding. Why? Because first of all, jet activity over Baghdad could more likely be Israeli, but also could be American, but it makes more sense on the map. Also, I saw tankers. If I'm going back to this, let me show you. Wait. Versus. Okay. If we're going back to this, then okay, so today, in the last couple of hours, there were tankers around the. Oh, you're not seeing my cursor. Wait, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Wait, one more. Where is that? Yes, now you'll see it. Yes. Okay, so in the last couple of hours, there were tankers here, which is something that didn't happen for a long time. It used to be a regular thing back in, I think, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago, something like that. So here. And this also might be a good indication of Israeli jets. I'm just thoughts that go through my head, okay? And also, many like reports are like Israelis are ready, we're waiting for green light, and we're ready, we're ready, we're ready. I don't know. I will not be surprised to hear that Israeli fighter jets are involved right now. But let's see if I'm right tomorrow, you know? And okay, let's continue because we have so much more. It's crazy. Crazy. Let's go back to this. Yep. And we're back to this. So, more explosions in so many. It's like impossible to look. Jet activity over Shiraz. This is like deep in Iran. Ahwaz. This one is very significant. I'll tell you in a moment why. But let's start with some footage. You know what? Before we start with footage, I'll try to make some order in all of that, and then we'll start with the footage because we have a lot of footage. Okay, look, this is some sort of list that was made. I'm not sure how to how to pronounce every name, so I'll skip some. But Omidea, I'm not sure it's in Hebrew because in Hebrew it's not like in English. You cannot know for sure how to read something. You have like an M, and you're not sure if it's a mi, ma, mo. You know, so it's kind of hard when it's names. But Khandab, including a report of an attack on a nuclear site. Yes, you heard it right. And then a port in Bandar Khamir, at least 6 explosions. Dezpul, it's wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong. So this is saying a number of explosions, reports of attacking airbase, and also armed unit 292. Also, an explosion in Dimashak. Oh my God, these are crazy. This one, oh my God, so many. I need to find this in English because this is so interesting on the map. I'll do it in a minute. There were reports of destroying completely the air defense systems in near the border with Shazaba. I'll try to find it in English in a minute, but I just want to go through this and go all the footage. We have crazy footage and news still keep coming up, so it's impossible. In Hamadia, I think, one of the main military bases in the area was attacked. Uh, More places, Mashhad, Abadan. I'm not sure. And this is you have one unpronounceable name, and I'll find it in a minute. But it's storage of artillery. And also, the New York Times reported that there is a bigger wave of attacks that's going to happen during the night. And the night, it says U.S. time, so I guess it's in the coming hours. Because right now in Iran, I think it's already 4 or 5 in the morning. So And also, underground missile uh, base, like storage, was attacked with heavy bombs because it's underground in Ahwaz. Um, Also, I heard about at least one nuclear site. The other one I heard of where they're storing the heavy water site. I know very interesting reports. We cannot know for sure what's right, what right now what is correct, but let's just go with it. And also, Iranian reports is reporting that those attacks tonight are a declaration of war. And I think 30 minutes ago, um, oh, this is. It says Kuwait launched missile to Iran. I think that it's the U.S. in Kuwait. I don't think it's Kuwait, but I don't know. Also, a petrochemical plant in Mashhad in northeast Iran was attacked. Crazy. It's like all over Iran. It's not only in the Hormuz. And this is from a supporter of the regime in one of the groups. He just wrote something big blew up in southern Iran. He wrote it like 2 hours ago. So, yeah. And by the way, the electricity in Dezpol, maybe it's not pronounced Dezpol, is off. Like they took down the electricity in some places. And this is like a map, but I'm sure it's like, I don't know how, I think it was like an hour ago. So, here in Iraq, I think it's where the heavy waters are, which is also for nuclear. Khuzestan and here and here. And I also am hearing more about Iran and stuff. So let's start going through some footage. Here you go. Some reports are appearing twice. I'm sorry. Karaman. Here, that's what I said in Iraq. The heavy water. Nice. I didn't see. I didn't see this message yet. I didn't read it completely. So, yeah, let's go through the footage from earlier. Oh, and by the way, oh my God, I'm for so many targets that I cannot even. I'm forgetting. Some major airport was completely destroyed, and a um, I don't know what his job was, but it's somewhere here. We'll find it in a minute, I guess. Some big guy from I think the IRGC was in this airport and is dead. Um, okay, so yes, as you can see in Bandar Abbas, Sirik, and yeah, okay, so this was in Sirik where it all started, if you remember. And this is just pictures. These are pictures from this place, which is crazy. It's on fire. It was repeatedly hit by the US. And the missiles that were launched by um, the Iranian regime were probably intercepted, but it's so crazy that we cannot know for sure now. This is from Bandar Abbas. Oh, by the way, uh, Flashy, thank you so much for the super chat. You say Flashy says for green light. What do you mean? Green light. I'm not sure, but please explain because I'm not sure what I'm missing. Maybe it's too confused. So this is Bandar Abbas. Are these people running or am I just? Oh, here's the explosion. Okay. Watch this. I think it has no sound. Maybe it does. This is, wait, I'll just let you know first what it is. Oh, Israel is waiting for, yeah. Yes. So I'm putting a heart on it and a like. Thank you, Fleshy. Okay, so I think we saw. I kept it here also. I have the same stuff all over again. Here, yes. This one explains it. A video filmed from Suro Beach shows a fire burning in the direction of the port of Bandar Abbas, Iran, following U.S. strikes. Yeah. Yeah, it has like very, very small sound. What are these figures? Is it like some, I think it's some sort of a statue. Oh my God. Yeah, it looks like some sort of statue, right? Okay, so we have fire burning. Yep. Let's go back to this and let's delete what we're already seeing because I don't want to go back and see it again. So this is different, by the way, than the guy that I told you that was like killed in the airport or the port. It's so confusing. No, it was the airport, I think. Because you have a port in Bandar Abbas, but you also have an airport. I think it was the airport. So this guy also, Navy. Let me translate it this way, it would be easier. According to reports from Iran, the terrorist Mohammed Nasser Deliver, I don't know, a resident of the city of Akharabad and a member of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Navy, was killed today during an operation on Farur Island in Persian Gulf. Okay, wait, we have more news coming, I think. I'll keep an eye on this. Okay, never mind. Not. Okay, yeah. This is on an airport in Ahwaz in south east Iran. Reports of an attack on the airport. As you can see, the big fire. Yeah, many places, so many cities, and all of it is like, most of it is confirmed by Iranian regime, like publications, media, and all of that. This one says explosions in Hundab. Let me do this. The Fars news agency confirms reports of explosions in Khandab area of Iran. Fars reports that American shells hit outside the Khandab area. Khandab is an unusual target as it is located deep within Iranian territory. Okay, and why is it interesting? Because, as you can see here, nuclear site area. This is as in response to the thing I read before. So, and this one is from CENTCOM. A spokesperson from the U.S. Central Command confirms the reports and said the U.S. military intercepted an Iranian cruise missile and an attack drone that were headed towards the strait. This was the ones that were shot, launched from Syria, I think. Okay, so this one is definitely bigger, deeper, and more serious than at least the last couple of weeks, okay? And they also are attacking different kinds of targets. Also economic, what's it called? Infrastructure, I think. Economic infrastructure, yes. Here, this is the one who was killed in the airport. Imran Agili, the head of communication of special operations. I don't know. According to initial reports, look, as I said earlier, the United States has attacked the nuclear facility in Iran. Very interesting, I must say. Okay. And yes, so this one from Dezpol, this is from the power station. You have large smoke. We saw this. This is from earlier today, so not now. This is from Bandar Abbas. Oh, this is what we saw. Oh, but he didn't say Bandar Abbas. Did he? Confused already. This is from the moment Ahvaz airport was struck by, I'm not sure what it means, cluster munitions? What's ATACMS? No idea. Continental missile, mashu, something? I don't know. He said Ya Hussein, I think, which is a very Shia thing to say. Ya Hussein, Ya Ali. Yeah, this from this is when the missiles were launched from Kuwait towards Iran.
جاي تنطلق من الكويت على أرض إيران الحبيبة. طفى راح العبادان. جاي تنطلق من الكويت على أرض إيران.
I think I can understand them. Ard Iran into the country of Iran. Abadan, what's Abadan? Can't remember. If anyone knows what's Abadan, I heard this word before. I think he's like happy that they're shooting at
جاي
Iran.
تنطلق من الكويت على أرض إيران الحبيبة. طفى راح العبادان. جاي تنطلق من الكويت.
Yeah, okay. And preliminary footage shows launches from Kuwait towards Iran also. Let's watch this.
الكاميرا. انطلق الصاروخ على إيران. الكاميرا. انطلق الصاروخ على إيران.
Okay. Okay, and footage of a fire in Hafgel, Khuzestan province after the US strike on the area. Whoa. Oh, the sky is just... What's burning so bright? Why are you... Oh, it's two... Look, it's two places. Oh my God. Look at all the smoke, you see? You see the smoke? And this is one place, and wait, and this is one place of fire, and this is the other. Wow. Okay. And then, of course, Deputy Governor for Security of Khuzestan has denied reports that Ahvaz airport was struck. Unconfirmed reports of air defense activity in Tehran. This, yeah, these are the same things that I said earlier, but it's just in English. Okay, I think this is it the same one? No, different one. I think those are also the Kuwait missiles launched. And this is air defense active over western Iran as U.S. strike continues. Iranian air defenses are reportedly active over Kermanshah as the U.S. launches a fresh wave of attacks. This is... Oh, we saw this. Sorry. Okay. And this one says, okay. Reports from Iran. Besieged bases in Hondab, Arak, and Chabaha or Habaha, I'm not sure, are currently under heavy American fire. Chabahar. And look at this. Like we said it before, but look at this again. Reports of very powerful explosions in Ahvaz as a result of an attack on an underground missile site with heavy bombs. Am I wrong to think that it's B2 or B-52? I'm sorry, like those bunker busters? If it's underground, if it's very powerful. And if we go back to what President Trump posted, if I didn't already erased it, I think. Isn't it B2? Isn't it the B? The bombers? Wait, I didn't look in the chat for a long time. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Wait. My computer annoys me so badly. My concern is these hits are just wasted attacks. Are they really degrading the Islamic Republic capabilities? Weren't air defenses taken down previously? If not, then could be weakening of new installations. That would be great if underground storage sites were destroyed. So, first of all, these are serious attacks, but it looks like that it's a preparation for bigger attacks because they're attacking air defense systems and stuff like that in a couple of places. But look, they in the ceasefire time got a very, very big help from Russia and China. That's how they're rebuilding it. This is why it's unfortunate that we had to do this ceasefire, but I guess it was a necessary thing to do. I'm not like the one making decisions, and I don't know, of course. Yes, neither of us. But yeah, they rebuild. And also underground sites. Yes, it looks kind of official. Like everybody's like reporting about it. I think I'm not sure if it's like official from the US, but maybe. But look, isn't this a bummer? Like, why would Trump post it if it's not about that, right? And what is that? What is the second one? Anyone knows? Anyone recognizes this shape? And this is the Washington monument, right? Okay, so Siri can, okay, let's move on. Oh, okay. B1, B2 are new. B52 are new. B52 are the big old bombers. Oh, right, and they're not. And this would be like B2, right? I think. Like B52 is more like with a body. This is more like the body is disappearing into the shape of the triangle. Okay, so we have more to show you. Like we saw this. Let's go through this. This is from earlier today. Okay, Sentinel-2 imagery comparing July 7 and July 12 appears to show damage at the U.S. Fifth Fleet headquarters compound in Bahrain following IRGC strikes. Okay. Oh, it's changing. Okay, you can see, I don't know. It doesn't look like serious. I don't know. So we saw this, I think. This. Did we see that? Yes, we see. We saw. Okay, so let's move on. Here. This is from Khuzestan. The attacks in Khuzestan. And Starhopper says, Inshallah, they'll take gloves off and throw them in the trash for good. Shouldn't have been trying to negotiate with Satan to begin with. Yeah, but I heard that there are different, like, considerations. I don't know. Yeah, like they had to. Okay, this is from Khuzestan. Put the sound up. What is that? I wonder what is that? I don't know. This is from the airport in Omidia in Khuzestan as well. Oh, this is the same thing. It's the airport. Oh, this is where they keep the planes, right? I guess. Yeah. So if you're attacking airports and air defense systems, it's a preparation for a larger one. And let's move on. I have more things. This is, I showed you. But let's. Oh, I have more things to show you. Okay, one minute. Let's see. Refresh. This is a very good source. This is an Iranian Jewish woman. You can see by the shin, it's a letter in Hebrew. But she's considered to be a very good source about what happens in Iran. We saw this, right? Yeah, we saw this. This is airstrikes hit southern Iran again. This is from. Okay, so it's not really saying where it's from this video. Is that real? No way. I'm having a hard time to believe that it's real. It looks AI. Like, seriously, let's watch it again. Whoa. These look like, I don't know. Look, same place hit one by after another. Well, it could be the ground, like the penetrating one, but it could be also regular one. It doesn't have to. Whoa. This is good. Okay. And this is from inside Iran. Inside Iran, a message for Uncle Lindsay, which is Lindsey Graham, on the wall. Uncle Lindsay, your memory will always live on in the hearts of... What? The hearts of what? Iran? Iran? What is that? I cannot see. Iranians? I think Iranians. Yes, it's something. Reminds me when I'm trying to write a note and I don't plan it in advance. No, I'm joking, but this is really heartwarming.
گارد جاویدان
Iranians, yes.
ایران جاوید شاه
Javid Shah.
اینجا ایران مازندران
Wait, again, what did he say? Let's listen closer.
گارد جاویدان
God de Javidan, it's the like the original unit. It's kind of, well, it's too complicated to say now, but it's like it's against the regime.
آینده ایران جاوید شاه
When they Iran, this is long live Iran. Javid Shah is long live
اینجا
Shah.
ایران مازندران
Yes, I can understand. Yeah. Okay. Fleshy says that might be a heavy bomber pest dropping multiple guided bombs. Yes, that was my original thought. But then again, it doesn't have to. Any bomber that would want to bomb anything would drop like a series of bombs one after another. Like, right? If you're thinking about it, if you want to destroy something, you're releasing the bombs one after another. But this looked like heavier. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Is the Ashen account from inside Iran or inside Israel? Do you know? I think none of those. I think somewhere, maybe in the U.S. I don't know. She's not in Iran, but she is Iranian. Like, I don't think she's in Israel. I don't think so. She's more focused on the Iranian resistance, like side. Okay, let's move on. What was that? Yeah, let's wait. Let's leave it to the end. We saw this one. Okay, so this is from Press TV, which is the propaganda from the state media of Iran. This was published like a couple of hours ago. So let me show you what they're saying.
Yemen's foreign ministry's released a statement reaffirming its full support for Iran in the face of U.S. aggression. The ministry said the U.S. and Israeli regime will never. Yemen's foreign ministry's released a statement reaffirming its full support for Iran in the face of U.S. aggression. The ministry said the U.S. and Israeli regime will never achieve objectives by continuing attacks on the Islamic Republic. Says Sana'a reaffirms Iran's full right to defend itself and target U.S. interests throughout the region. The ministry warned that continued aggression against Iran will harm Washington and its allies and the global economy. The Yemeni army's forces carried out operations against the Israeli regime during the 40-day imposed war on Iran. Yemen's foreign ministry's released a statement reaffirming its full.
Okay, I'm seeing some more footage that, like, in the meantime. So give me 1 minute here. I'm trying to gather it. And now we're hearing some reports of possible launches from Iran. I don't know. Let me see. It's still ongoing. I don't think it's over, by the way. Khuzestan and Kermanshah and, well, okay, so let me read it to you. Electricity supply has been cut off in several regions in southern and southern Iran, including the cities of Andimeshk, Dezful, and Bahan. Okay. Okay. So. I wonder when we'll see actually responses. We have from, wait, give me a minute. In the same time, by the way, there are something is happening in Gaza, and Ukraine is attacking also in Russia. Okay, CNN citing a U.S. official. U.S. strikes against Iran continues more than 3 hours after they began. Oh my God. So yeah, we didn't see, like usually if they finished one round, they will like report about it. Nothing is reported, just many cities keep being bombed. And what can I say? So let me show you the latest couple of, this is the hangar in Omidyeh airport. It has been completely destroyed and is, why does it cut it? And is engulfed in flames as a result of American strikes on the airport. This is what we saw in the video. Okay, let me see. Bakri military base in Dezful on fire. Oh my God. You remember you asked if it's serious? Oh, RG, thank you so much for the super chat. These are really clear images. Thanks. I'm trying my best. I think we kind of cut like the it was so much information. I think we got there. Like I think we're kind of reached the future, like we went through it and now we're waiting for new stuff, I think. But thank you so much, seriously. Let me see. Yeah, let's see the video. No sound. Wait. Yeah, no sound. What are we watching? Oh, here, maybe fire. I don't get it. Okay. Another one from this airport. Hi, Halda. So happy you joined. Hi. And we also, did I show you this one? Let's see. I think we did, right? This is the airport. This looks, by the way, looks like like an aircraft on fire because of the flames. Looks like fuel, right? And we wouldn't know. But this is the hangar. Okay, so and this is, by the way, from a couple of hours ago. Let me show you what it translates to. A White House official. Trump has made a decision that could be dramatic following Iran's assassination attempts. This was a message that was passed 4 or 5 hours ago before. So, oh yes, now we see, okay, breaking news. Okay, yeah, missile launched from Iran, possibly targeting Jordan. Wait, we have a couple of more images. Okay, let me pass it. It might set up alarms in Israel, by the way, if it's Jordan, because it's very close. But we'll see. Okay, so this is, again, I'm not sure why we have so many images from this airport. I guess it's a very populated area. I don't know. Oh my God! Report. Wait. Sorry for the sound. Reports of explosions in Jordan so fast? No way. Hmm. I think it's too early to know. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait for more people to say it because I am seeing it only in some, like in the. I'm seeing it more mainly in. Oh yeah, now I'm seeing it also in bigger channels. Yeah, it started with channels of the supporters of the regime, by the way, which is interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's watch first these, and it started with such a. What is that? I'm lowering it. I'm muting it. I think it's very populated area. That's why we have so many of these. Okay, these are the launches. Oh no, 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 no. This is not a launch. This is a interception. I think those shapes. I don't think it's a launch. Maybe. I don't know. Well, uh, they launched, I guess, and we have now reports of more missiles launched, ballistic missiles. Where to? We'll know in a minute. I think again to Jordan. I think. Let me see. I have more pictures. Yeah, this looks like an interception. This does not look like a launch. But wait. Huh. It's daylight. Jordan now is not in daylight. Huh. I'm wondering if it's all wrong. Okay, you know what? We'll wait with that a couple of more minutes, and then we'll see if it gets more clear. Now we see the launch. Okay, now we have a video of the launch. It's in real life. It keeps coming. This is from the launch site. You see, the daylight starts right now in Iran, but in Jordan, it's like 4 a.m. It's still absolutely dark. So this is not a correct picture. I don't believe that, unless it's highly like manipulated. It's weird. People are passing fake things sometimes, you know. And we have some more. Some more. I don't know. No, that's not from now. I'm not buying this. Okay, no, sorry. I'm not doing reports of 6 missiles to Jordan. I don't know. Okay, you know what? Just because we don't know yet, let's watch in the meantime until we have this. Yeah, it's for. By the way, the missiles for Jordan are targeting the base of Muwakab al-Sultani Air Base. And explosions are heard, that's for sure now. Hey, Daria missiles. I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of missiles. It's ballistic missiles. Okay, so let's watch. Yeah, RG says, I think those images are from yesterday. I've seen them before. I'm simply not believing them from one reason. First, the daylight. Second, it looks like an interception. So an interception cannot be in the daylight right now. Maybe the launch. So it doesn't look right, you know? But there is something happening. Maybe people are just wanting to be interesting and passing on older pictures, but it is happening. But I'll wait with the pictures. Okay, so this is from today. The Gazans were able to film the strike on the weapons production site after receiving a warning before the attack. Did you ever wonder why so many footage is out of Gaza? Perfectly, like perfect angle, great. You can see the children crying and running away. And who put the camera there? Well, they get a message in advance to leave the area. So what do? They put a child or a woman and they put the camera, and then you have so much footage. So you have footage from today when the IDF was bombing a weapon production site. Okay, I did not watch it fully. I hope it's nothing crazy for YouTube. But wait, put it. What? Sorry. Okay, let's first of all do it correctly. Here. And a little slower. Okay, let's do this. Wow, so lucky to put the camera, HD camera, in the same way where they're gonna bomb it. Wow. Crazy coincidence. Oh, but this is actually super sharp. And I'm going to shut it down. I want to see those falling. 1, 2. Wow. Oh, 3, 4. Wait. It was 4. At least. Like, did you ever see a security camera pointed like that and not vertical? Not horizontal? Okay, yeah. So let's move on to this one. Oh no!
يا الله غارات إسرائيلية عنيفة جدا يا الله يا الله يا الله دير يا شباب غارات عنيفة جدا
Ya Allah, oh my God, we're just standing here, all of us with professional cameras. We're so surprised. Ya Allah, the cruelty. Why are you there, fuckers? You were told. Okay.
تستهدف ورشة تتبع للمدنيين وعدد من منازل المدنيين هنا منطقة تل الهوى فشش
Oh, by the way, we have a great opportunity to see one of the starved people in Gaza. See? You see how starved he is? Very much. He's suffering. Yeah.
أكثر من 4 صواريخ استهدف الاحتلال الإسرائيلي منطقة تل الهوى هذا المكان الذي يضم عشرات بل
Shut the fuck up.
الاحتلال الإسرائيلي يستهدف هذا المكان بصواريخ
I'm amazed. I'm sorry. Did you see that? They knew that it's going to happen. They said, oh my God, so much smoke. Oh, and my professional camera. Oh, what is that? Bollywood, you know? Hollywood. And by the way, I've seen them put, oh, look. Seriously, look at this. They're putting the women on front so that it will look like they don't know it's coming. Look at this. I'm amazed, actually. Look, one group, other group, and the women are in the front. What? Oh my God. Did you see that? Look at the beginning. I've never seen it so clear. Crazy. That's good. And oh, and now we see the videos they took. So surprised. Okay, we're done with that. Okay, so let me see if we have more updates, because I know we will, just a matter of time. Let me see. It's kind of a slow time, which makes me think that soon we'll have more. Yeah, explosions in the capital of Jordan, Amman. But explosions could be also interception. Okay, I think it's kind of a slower time. I think we'll take a small break and we'll see. Oh, okay. There is a report in Iran about 1 person killed and 4 injured in an American strike on a water pumping station. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's take a break. And seriously, I'm amazed by seeing this production that we saw here. Like, you can see it, and it's not the first time that I saw it, by the way. You know, maybe instead of taking a break, maybe I'll just I'm keeping some interesting stuff in advance all of the time, and I never get to play them. So let's see if there's something interesting in the meantime. Showed you this. I showed you this. You want to see Lebanese people talking about... Oh, wait. No, but it's in Hebrew. I will have to... Let's see if we have... I'll have to translate it. Okay, so let's do a little break, and when we come back, I'll do those interesting stuff. Yeah. Oh, interesting stuff. Just as I said it, you Fleshy did an super chat with interesting stuff. How did you know? How did I know? Great minds think alike. So, oh, we can look. Wait, I'll look. I'll let you know if anything interesting is happening on the map. Many tankers. Yeah, many tankers. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Let's change. Sorry, one moment. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's take a short break. I don't know why the clock keeps changing. Do you see that? It's weird. Super weird. And yeah, we have interesting stuff later. I have so many. I want to organize them correctly and then show you. That's why I'm not showing them now. And I'll take a short break. And we'll be back. I'm sure we'll start hearing about some responses very soon. So yeah, it's not over. Definitely not over. The Americans are still attacking, reportedly. Like, I don't know. Where is my timer? Okay, I'll put the timer in a minute. So I think I'll take 15 minutes actually, unless something happens like earlier. So please be back in 10 to 15 minutes, I'm not sure. Bye for now. Don't forget to come back. Okay, I'm back. And wait, let me see. Hi everyone. I'm back. I'm so sorry for the wait. Let me. Okay, so no update yet, which is like we have some reports of more ballistic missiles launched. But it's weird. It's like no big noise about it. Like it looks like everybody's asleep. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So, let me change the view and go back. I want to show you some stuff. First of all, I want to show you some very lovely, seriously, an amazing short video. Wait, I'll just. Yep. Yes. So, I want to show you this short video.
Just got out of the Army. I served 11 years.
Thank you for your service.
And I just came for a little motivation. You guys wake up every day with freedom. You get to take a deep breath. You get to go get a coffee. You get to go eat breakfast. You guys don't have to worry about anything. And I want to let you guys know freedom is not free, so enjoy what you're given, okay? Honestly. It's a privilege to be here. Enjoy it. Don't complain, guys. Don't complain, because I'm telling you right now, there's soldiers, there's Marines, there's Coast Guards, there's Guardians, Airmen. They're all waking up at the crack of dawn to provide for you guys. I lost a brother of mine in 2017, October 4th. Sergeant LaDavid T. Johnson, killed in Niger, Africa. People are giving their lives on the line for all of you, okay? Be appreciative, okay? That's all I got to say.
God bless you, man. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you. Isn't that great? Give it up for him one more time. Thank you.
I'm just got out of the Army. I served 11 years.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah. So, it's also, let me show you a video from the Qatari Al Jazeera. Okay. This is showing the underground nuclear sites, I think, in Iran. Let's look at this and I'll translate it for you. It's short. I want to show how they're showing it, you know. Wait, let's put it in the right size. Okay, so.
جبل الفأس أكثر المواقع الإيرانية النووية سرية وغموضا. لم يسمح لمفتشي.
Wait, I need to change some stuff. Okay, so let's do this correctly. Sound. And we'll watch a couple of sentences and I'll translate it.
جبل الفأس أكثر المواقع الإيرانية النووية سرية وغموضا. لم يسمح لمفتشي الوكالة الدولية للطاقة الذرية بزيارته من قبل نهائيا بعد تطويره في عام.
Okay.
جبل الفأس أكثر.
The Jabal al-Fas facility is a very mysterious facility site in Iran. It was never allowed. Iran never allowed the international, what's it called, IAEA, something like this, like the Agency for Nuclear Energy, to visit. Especially since it was upgraded in 2020.
في عام 2020. العمل مستمر.
The works are continuing till this day, despite the war.
عليه حتى يومنا هذا رغم الحرب. هو مجمع محصن.
This is an underground site surrounded by mountains, the Zagros Mountains.
يقع تحت الأرض في سلسلة جبال زغروس على بعد كيلومترين فقط. فقط من منشأة ناتنز النووية، ويبعد المجمع
only 2 kilometers away from the Natanz nuclear site and 230 kilometers away from Tehran, the capital.
عن العاصمة طهران 230 كيلومترا. المنشأة الجبلية هي الأكثر تحصينا.
This mountainous site is the most like, how do you say it, like most protected but not protected, like it's harder to get into because of the mountain, I guess. It's the hardest site to bomb basically from the air out of all the sites.
ضد الضربات الجوية من أي منشأة أخرى، والأهم عمقها الذي يصل إلى 100 متر.
And the most significant thing is the depth, which is 100 meters underground.
تحت سطح الأرض، يعني أعمق من فوردو.
More, it's much deeper than Fordo.
المجمع
The site is huge. It's 3 square kilometers size.
ضخم ويمتد على مساحة 3 كيلومترات مربعة. هذا يكفي لاحتواء منشأة.
This kind of site is enough to facilitate a full nuclear site for enrichment of uranium. But right now we don't have a proof that it's already active. Remember, this is Qatari media.
كاملة لتخصيب اليورانيوم، ولكن حتى الآن لا يوجد دليل على أنه يعمل فعليا ضمن البرنامج النووي الإيراني. معهد العلوم والأمن الدولي الأمريكي المتخصص.
The American Institute of Science, which is they're experts for nuclear plants, are determining that
في مراقبة
recent satellite imagery from late June 2026 of Natanz nuclear complex and the nearby Pickaxe Mountain facility, Fordo and Esfahan, were provided to the institute by. They did their translation. Okay, what he's saying is that the fortification works are ongoing in the site, which are influencing badly on the MOU and the negotiations between the US and Iran.
أعمال التحصين المتواصلة في هذا الموقع تؤثر على المفاوضات الحالية بين الولايات المتحدة وإيران. فمذكرة التفاهم الموقعة مؤخرا بين الولايات المتحدة وإيران تنص بوضوح.
Therefore, the last MOU that was signed clearly says that Iran has to completely freeze its construction sites in the site, the infrastructure and the fortification.
على وقف طهران لجميع.
This is for all the sites, all the nuclear sites, but this is
أعمال الإنشاء والصيانة والتحصين في أي منشأة نووية. استند التقرير إلى صور فضائية التقطتها شركة فانتر الأمريكية في أواخر يونيو الماضي.
The report is basing on satellite images from last June that showed
تظهر حركة مكثفة. هذه
intensive movement of what's it called again? The name of it, the vehicles, the big vehicles that are carrying stuff. It's a simple word. I just can't remember it right now. Well, it's this word. So let me see if it can translate it. Trucks. Yeah. So they're seeing intensive movements of trucks into the tunnels.
هي الحركة للشاحنات على الطرق المؤدية إلى مداخل الأنفاق الغربية والممتدة من عمق الجبل. أما إذا أتينا إلى المداخل الشرق.
And especially here in the entrances, you can see a lot of dirt, like dirt road that were meant to stop the movement of vehicles.
هناك الغربية. هنا تجدون أتربة موجودة لإعاقة دخول المركبات. يرجح التقرير أن يكون الهدف منها الدخول.
So the assumption is that the goal of this is to completely avoid, like prevent any entrance and exit through those openings. At the same time, they're mentioning Israeli newspaper, Yediot Aharonot, which means latest news. At the same time, the Israeli newspaper published that this site
أو منع الدخول والخروج عبر هذه المداخل. يدعوت أحرنوت قالت إن منشأة جبل الفأس تعتبر ورقة.
Okay, so yeah, this means that there is very intensive work on this site. This is what the publication says.
رهان وخطة احتياطية استراتيجية للبرنامج النووي الإيراني بهدف ضمان.
And they're also saying that it's probably to ensure the continuation of their nuclear project in case that other sites will be destroyed completely. They're working.
استمراريته إذا تعرضت منشآت أخرى لضربات عسكرية في حال فشل المفاوضات. هناك تعليق.
Yeah. Okay, so wait, I don't want to play it. I don't want it to play. Wait. Let me see. If nothing new will come up. Wait, I think there might be some. Oh, yeah. Okay, so some new reports. Now we have launches from Iran to Bahrain. Let me show you. Multiple explosions heard in Bahrain. Alerts in Bahrain right now. Okay, I guess we'll see footage in no time. Oh, you were just tapping trucks. It's like the most basic word, but still, because it's late, it's like blanked completely. Like truck. It's like a car, you know? It's funny. That's funny. Okay, so wait, I wanted maybe. Oh, we saw this one. If you want, right now, a couple of days ago, it was 1 year from the Suwaida massacre of the Druze people in Syria, which was horrible, and therefore I cannot show you most of the footage because it was horrible, seriously. But it's now 1 year, and I think more people need to at least mention the people who died, and this is just one of them. Tala al-Shufi, the child of Suwaida, who left before she could celebrate her dream. Tala was not just a passing name. She was the story of a brilliant child who carried her passion for learning and music before she was killed in the July massacres, leaving deep sorrow in the hearts of her family and everyone who knew her. So, it's a short video. Let's just like... I hope it's not copyrighted. Oh my god, I'll have to mute it a little. Oh, I think that's her singing.
حيطان ويخبر الأيام شو كانوا.
That's not her, that's someone else. Yeah, many people, it's like no one, and you know, it's such a tiny community. The Jewish people are, I don't think they're 1 million even in the world. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think they're less. And a significant part of them was just taken. By the way, some of them taken for good, some of them actually kidnapped till this day, women. And I want to show you. I don't think I've opened it up. Wow. Wait 1 minute. Maybe I have it. The leader of this community was saying something interesting. Where is that? Oh, it's not here. Sorry. The massacres were actually stopped thanks to Israel intervening from the air. And they're surviving this community. They're living on top of a mountain. They're barely surviving, by the way. But for now, in Syria, in hostile environment, they're surviving. And a lot of that is thanks to Israeli interference from the sky. And the leader of this community was said a couple of words, and he was thanking Israel as well. Very, very, like the Druze people in Israel, which we have a community of Druze people in here. They're some of the best fighters. They are seriously, the feelings that Israeli have towards them is like brothers. Absolutely. Fleshy says, Fleshy, thank you. And look, you brought me to 4 out of 5 super chats, by the way, which is great. Thank you. Says, well, I know no Hebrew, so I can't complain. You can complain. Complaining is one of life's, like it's a privilege. Let me see. Okay, so I'll take only a couple more minutes, only because we're waiting to see what happens in Bahrain. And then I think we'll call it a day if nothing happens. But I do believe something will, but let's just wait. I need to change this again. Kind of complicated working this. Okay. And we're back to this. Okay, so 5 minutes, 4 and 50 seconds. Okay? Bye for now. Don't go anywhere. back. Okay, so we have some new stuff. Okay, so as I said, Bahrain was targeted, and we hear this is from impact reported from headquarters of the US 5th Fleet Bahrain. This is allegedly, this is what it looks like. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love this music. Paolo Maurana. Thank you. Yeah, I'm addicted to this music, to be honest. Yeah, let's move on. And now also footage from the missiles launched from Jam and en route to Bahrain. Yeah. And also we hear now, oh, okay, so see, I told you I wanted to end this stream, but I know it will be like worth to stay until stuff will happen. Now there are reports of air defense systems activated in Saudi Arabia. There are also reports of something in Kuwait. Some explosions. I'm not sure. They're not saying missiles. They're saying attacks, which is interesting. Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, not confirmed at this point, of course. In Saudi Arabia, it might be intercepted. And also in Bahrain, they said there are non-stop explosions. And I'll show you a picture from Saudi Arabia. One moment. Oh, thank you, Fleshy. Thank you. Oh yes, you helped me reach my goal. Fleshy said, I like confetti. What can I say? Who doesn't like confetti, right? Thank you, Fleshy. Seriously. Appreciate you. Seriously. Okay, this is some interceptions from Saudi Arabia, allegedly. I don't know. Yay, I reached my goal. Thank you, guys. Seriously. Let me see any more. Yes. Ooh. Okay. I'll show you. That is interesting. Again, it's coming from channels who are against America. So the language that you'll see were planes belonging to the American occupation. Okay? American occupation. Never mind, but it's flying above, over Diyala province in Iraq. Let's see. How would you know if it's American, if it's Iraqi, if it's Israeli? I'm not sure if you can tell. Yeah, now we see also explosions being reported in Kuwait. Yep. Let me see more images. Oh, I have the... Look, you see this image? Okay, so look at this. Is it the same? Oh, it's not the same one. It's very similar, but it's not. Maybe F-15? I don't know. Do you know how to recognize? You wanted to stop and like zoom in and try to actually see what it looks like? let's do this. Not much, wait. What's the best point? I think it's this. Can you tell? Oh, it's not in Jordan though. This video is from Iraq. It's not from Jordan. Oh, they're saying something also, that there is something weird in Jordan. I'm not sure if it's like just... Okay, more explosions are heard in Kuwait. Let me see. Let me see. Sorry. Okay, so I guess we'll see in a minute more footage. Let me see if I see anything. Nope, not yet. Oh, we have maybe... No. What did I want to show you? Oh, oh, sorry, I forgot about the chat. Sorry. Those are stationed in Salty Air Base in Jordan. It's a bit grainy, okay, from Iraq. Okay, seem to know. I'm happy you're here. Everyone occupies but them. That's Starhopper. That Islam has invaded and occupied 1/3 of the world doesn't count, apparently. Of course, you know why? Because when Islam does it, it doesn't called occupation. It's called futuh. It's like opening the land. It's like bringing them, those people, to the next phase of humanity. You know, that's actually like, oh no, when we occupy the place, we're doing them a favor. That's futuh, like opening. Like in Hebrew, you say liftoach. It's the same root. Okay, so maybe I'm having new footage. Let me see. Same one circling. Oh, I wanted to find the thing about told you something about Jordan. Let me see if I can find it. Wait, why are we stuck on this? Oh, let's go back. If we're already waiting for wait, it's called something, or everyone, it's called something, all right. Are you trying to show your screen? It may be stuck on the one image. No, I'm trying to... Hi, Chrissy, by the way. I'm just trying to wait for new footage, and I want to show you earlier footage, which was best. And I want to show you this. Where was it? Oh, by the way, I can show you this one, but where was this video? You remember this video of like all the booms? This was amazing. Okay. Oh, Paulo Mayor something. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's an amazing. Seriously. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to do everything together, you know. There was this amazing video. I need to find it right now, and I'll show you. Thank you so much for the super chat, the super sticker, I think. And thank you guys for being here. I see new people here. Thank you. In the meantime, I'm trying to find the video. One moment. Oh, thank you, Christy. Thank you. Seriously, appreciate it. Cannot go back to this. I can't remember where was it. Maybe it was. Okay, never mind. I won't find it right now. I want to show you in the meantime this video, okay? Until we get new images, because we are getting soon the images from all the different countries that were affected. So let's, like, in the meantime, let's watch this short video, because this is actually significant. This is very interesting. And in the meantime, I'll find some of what I wanted to show you.
We'll be able to find it. As you probably know, we didn't talk about the first one for an hour. Then somebody leaked something, which we'll hopefully find that leaker. We're looking very hard to find that leaker. And talked about there's somebody missing. As you probably know, we didn't talk about the first one for an hour. Then somebody leaked something, which we'll hopefully find that leaker. We're looking very hard to find that leaker. And talked about there's somebody missing. They basically said that we have one and there's somebody missing. Well, they didn't know there was somebody missing until this leaker gave the information. So whoever it was, we think we'll be able to find it out, because we're going to go to the media company that released it, and we're going to say, national security, give it up or go to jail. And we know who, and you know who we're talking about, because some things you can't do. Because when they did that, all of a sudden, the entire country of Iran knew that there was a pilot that was somewhere on their land that was fighting for his life. And it also made it much more difficult for the pilots and for the people going in to search for him. All of a sudden, they know that there's somebody out there. They see all these planes coming in. It became a much more difficult operation, because a leaker leaked that we have one, we've rescued one, but there's another one out there that we're trying to get. So actually, the country, Iran, put out a major notice, you all saw it, offering a very big award for anybody that captures the pilot. So in addition to a hostile, very talented, very good, very evil military, we had millions of people trying to get an award.
Yeah, and by the way, at the same time, we have more launches reported. Okay, now I'm seeing some of the reports about what I wanted to show you about Jordan, but I'm not sure if it's correct or propaganda, because it's coming mainly from like Iranian sources, like state media and stuff. They're saying something serious was hit in Jordan. I'm not sure. We're going to have to wait and see what's developing with that. But I just want to show you again, for the people who weren't here in the first time that I showed it. This is amazing video that it's so amazing that it makes me feel like it's so crazy. It makes me think like maybe it's AI, but I don't know. It doesn't seem AI, but look, this is from earlier tonight. Like, wait, I'll try to, okay. Let's do it a bit slower, because it's too quick. Just look. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, guys, I think we might have to soon wrap this up because the rate of things coming in are just too slow, and I don't want to keep you just waiting. If anything serious happens, I'll just be back here. Let's see if there's anything on the map. Let me see. Let's go back to this. Right? People are going crazy, right? It's crazy video. Like you're seeing. Let's watch one more time. Look at this place, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a series of bombs. Crazy, 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 crazy. Let's go back just to see what's happening on the map. If there's anything. 3 tankers, 5, 6 tankers, 7. I think that's also a tanker. I'm not sure. 8. Yeah. What is this one? Okay. And this is, if you're seeing here, next to the Houthis, Yemen, this is maritime safety control aircraft, something like that. Fleshy always knows how to tell me. Lunchtime, Miowski. That's good. Did you just wake up or are you just going to sleep? Argis asked if I have a regular time for daily updates. No. Sadly, my ADHD does not allow me to have any irregular stuff. I just roll with it. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of would be better if I had, but no. I just try to do whatever is like whenever it's breaking news or interesting stuff. So Star Hopper says that is the proper way to negotiate with demons. Exactly. Where was I? Let me see the latest updates. Oh, okay. Yeah. Explosions in Bandar Abbas. They won't let me finish the stream. Like every time I'm thinking something is over, something happens. Now, new explosions in Bandar Abbas, Iran. Okay. So, and we have some footage. Let me see. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let me go back to the thing here. This one. This one says that it's from Bahrain. From missile impact. This was deleted though. Oh, it's not deleted. Okay, so I guess it's okay. I thought it was discovered as unreliable, but it is fine. Yeah, something was hit. They're saying that it's an American base. I don't know. It's the same place that we saw earlier, I think. You can see all the antennas and stuff. Yeah. Um, but explosions in Bandar Abbas now. Okay, so now we have a declaration, I guess, from the IRGC. Let me see. Yes, something was definitely hit. But they're saying they're really focusing on Jordan. I guess something happened there. Okay, let's read this. Islamic Revolutionary Guard statement. Fuel and ammunition. Do you see that? Wait. You see that big enough? Wait. Let me see. Okay, so let's try to read it. Fuel and ammunition deposits at the Prince Hassan Air Base in Jordan were set ablaze. Oh, brave Iranian people. You're steadfast. Okay. I am not doing all of this. They have to do this. They're always doing this, giving us completely unnecessary, full, like, I don't know. Okay, last night, following an operation by the naval forces of the Revolutionary Guard to stop two ships involved in activities which halted their operations. Can we stop? Wait, but it probably means that they're finished with the response if they're declaring it. The retaliatory operation by the Islamic fighters are ongoing, and you will be informed of the results in subsequent statements. So they're not finished. Yeah, I guess we'll know in the morning, like, even though it is kind of getting morning right now. Oh, yes. Finally, I'm seeing some reports from an Israeli source because they were quiet all the last at least 2 hours. I guess they were sleeping. One more explosion in Bandar Abbas. Renewed attacks in Bandar Abbas. Something probably was hit in Jordan, because it's confirmed now by more sources. But it doesn't mean, I don't know, it can be an empty place, it can be a serious place, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, you know what, guys? Translation, we're bombing the hell out of them. Kurt, you need to watch from the beginning of this stream because they were bombed, and I mean Iran, like inside Iran, the RGC, the sites, one nuclear site. Yes, I'm in Israel, Paolo. I'm in Israel. Yes, I am living in Israel. And by the way, my regular stream that I do, not the updates, is, let me show you, includes the map, but also cameras that are showing the sky in Tel Aviv, which, if anything is launched toward Israel, you will see it here. And it happened before. I had very interesting thing captured on those cameras. So yeah, I'm in Israel, and I think you're new here, right? So welcome. Yeah. Let me see if anything new. No, nothing new for now. Okay, I think we'll end this stream for now, sadly, because this will be endless. I think America is now starting another round, and it will go like this forever, I guess. So, you know what? 1999 no effects. About that, he says, I think they don't want to waste ammunition firing at Israel anymore. This is interesting because they're not firing at Israel. They actually did threat to fire at Israel, but not yet. And to tell you the truth, Israelis are waiting for them. Just do it, Just please do it. The entire army is on like the finger is on the trigger. Let's say it this way. Like, just give us a reason to. We have a target bank. Just give us the reason. Also, the U.S. reportedly, I don't know if it's true, also says, Israel, don't join. I don't know if it's true. It might be just a distraction because maybe there are some rumors of tonight. Maybe Israelis were involved, but I didn't see anything official. So don't even it's maybe very low. I'm not saying it is. And they're not doing that. Interesting. Are they scared? I think there is this calculation of maybe not, they want to escalate, but maybe not all the way. I'm not sure. I don't know, but I'm sure it's going to happen soon, especially after what they did with Lindsey Graham today and all of that. I'm not sure if they killed him, but at least the way they spoke as if they killed him, and I don't know. So many unknown things here. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for now. I think we have more footage. Let me see. Launches from Iran also again. Again, it's not over. It's not over. Well, we'll call it a day. Their cardboard leader can't make up his mind? Of course, because it's cardboard. It doesn't have a mind. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Maybe he's disassembled, or discombobulated. How the way. And by the way, look, it's ramping up. You see, there were less tankers. Look at here. What you see? You see? This is maybe what those reports were talking about. Something weird in Jordan. I don't think so. That's interesting. Wait, let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, that's a lot. So yeah, yeah, an attack is coming. Well, it is happening. So thank you for joining, everyone. Like the stream, share it on your socials, please. Thank you for everyone who gave super chats. This is very helpful. The channel is not yet monetized completely, and this is amazing. Thank you so much. Stay safe. And that's it. Bye.